Hello everyone, Jai Shambhu. So I hope everyone is doing well and at peace. Okay, so today I'm here with the general reading. Okay, for the next week. Okay, the next third week of the May. And I hope that this reading and the guidance will help you. Okay, the messages. Okay. So it's a regular reading. Okay, so before that, okay, I want to say something. Yeah, when I was during my this isolation period, okay, I have realized that how the culture and the religions are also interconnected with each others. Okay, like for example, okay, if you go to the spirituality and see in a form of a yoga, okay, if you are doing a yoga, no matter if you are a Muslim, if you are a Hindu, it doesn't matter, right? Suppose you do a yoga, okay, at the time you realize, okay, that the posture you are sitting on, okay, sitting upon the postures, like you could feel that there are a lot of postures which are connected to the Muslim religions, okay, in yoga, right? And there are also many postures which is related to the Sanatan Hindu religion culture, okay, the postures, okay, I'm talking about the postures. See, in yoga it's all interconnected, okay. So if we are dividing ourselves into the subject of in the name of Muslim, Hindu, okay, then the way the attacks are happening in Pakistan, okay, I think it is not so wise and it is not humanitarian, okay. Yes, answers should be given, okay, but not hastily, right? There should be proper investigations, proper actions to be taken. Proper actions should be taken, right? You cannot tag entire country as a terrorist, okay? There are children, there are unborn children. Why are you tagging unborn children as and a pregnant woman as a terrorist, okay? Those are very stupid, acts that are happening, okay? That's why I wanted to share my little knowledge, okay? How we are connected, okay? How we are connected through our, body, okay? So when you go a little bit higher from your, religion and cult thing, okay? Please, if you are doing yoga, if you follow some exercise routine, okay, please see for yourself, okay, be aware of the postures that you are using in your daily exercises, okay, that even if you are Muslim, okay, maybe you are doing all these kind of or this kind of mudras, okay, and if you are Sanatan, you might be doing like this kind of if there are rapists in Sanatan as well, okay, and there are many good, many high intellectual Muslim people as well, okay. So you cannot say this religion is this and these people are this country is this. Please stop this nonsense, okay. All right, so that was the energy, okay. So if you are aware enough, you know what I mean, all right. And okay, let me breathe, okay. Let's see today's energy, okay. That was my very personal experience that I had went through and how I have connected myself, okay, to the universe, yeah. And if we are like following the politicians, like leaders, celebrities, like who discriminate, who don't have mind, who don't have little bit of humanity in their heart, okay, then I think we are following the wrong crowd, right? All right, apart from that, let's have now general tarot reading. Now we have 2 cups here. We have now King of Cups here. We have a Justice card. All right, very good cards here, okay, 2 cards. Let's see some more cards. All right, I don't know, maybe a lot of many things wants to come out at once, okay, and I'm not going to take all of these cards, okay. I won't be able to read all the energies, but I think I'm tapping into a lot of things today. So please bear with me, okay? Bear with me and please take the messages that resonates with you and leave what doesn't, help, okay? Which doesn't help. You have to leave the things that doesn't help you, right? So letting go of energy as well, okay? So we have King of Swords. We already have 2 kings here, all right? King of Cups and King of Swords. Okay, a lot of cards came out together. Okay, let me have some tea, okay, first, because I think I'm also a little bit hyped because of the earlier energy, okay? It's sad, right? People act out of, you know, without thinking, right? Without thinking, like for a temporary pleasure. They don't even see that their own foundations is being crumbled, right? And they want to step up on others, okay? In our Nepalese language, right? Nepalese, it says that afno anko, jumra nadekne अर्काको आंखो भैँसी देख्ने kind of thing, okay? So yeah, Four of Cups here. Okay, so yeah, maybe that kind of situation also is here. Okay, people are not seeing the fault in them. Okay, and they're blaming and they are just pointing out other people. Okay, maybe that kind of situation. Okay, so here we have a Four of Cups. Okay, so let me see two more cards and then explain the energy here today. We have a lot of masculine energy. Okay, so even if you are female, maybe you are female watching me, maybe you are in your masculine energies. Okay. So take it how it resonates, or it might be like resonating to your partner. Okay, if you are watching for your partner. Okay, we have Ace of Wands here. Now one more. Okay, we have a Magician card. All right. Okay, there is a person, all right? There is a masculine here who is very kind-hearted, okay? Who is in this King of Cups energy, okay? So today I'm using this manual, okay? To give you more precise, everyone has their own interpretation of the cards, right? But then we have this manual also as well. So you can just, I'll read it out, okay? And you can just put it in your own scenario, okay? Where it is. Alright, King of Cups. Actually, King of Cups is like the king, is a very mature man, okay? He's a very mature man who has achieved something in life, okay? Usually with a good complexion and clear liquid eyes, okay? Its meaning is, that is a physical description, okay? And the meaning, a sociable, loving, sensuous man who has intelligence combined with a strong intuition. Warm-hearted and loyal, he enjoys the comforts of life and has a love of arts. His attitude is responsible and generous, okay? So that's a kind of energy here. We have King of Cups, okay? And we have here just this card, okay? Now let's see, before that we see the other king, okay? He is the King of Swords, all right? So the physical description of this card, okay? This card, yeah? King of Cups was this card, okay? So now we are talking about this card, okay? So here, King of Swords means a mature man with dark hair, okay? Maybe you have dark hair and eyes, possibly kind of a lawyer, okay? So job description here is kind of a lawyer, doctor, or other profession that might be a kind of advisor, okay? Who might be an advisor, okay? And the meaning here is the person is very intelligent man, okay? So in a position of trust and authority, okay? So this is the man who has some kind of trust and authority, okay? So he's a wise and loyal advisor, okay? And very logical, very calm, okay? He dislikes over display of emotions, okay? So this is the King of Swords is a kind of a person, okay? Who is very kind, very loving, but he doesn't show his emotions. It's kind of a little bit emotionally binded, okay? And he requires a lot of mental stimulation, okay? So there might be a person in your energy who thinks a lot of things of like scenarios in his head, okay? So that might be a King of Swords, okay? All right. So you might be a King of Swords watching me, or you might be King of Cups watching me, okay? Or if you're King of Cups, there might be Swords kind of king in your energy, okay? And with the Justice card here, all right? I love Justice card, okay? When there is this in the spread, all right? So Justice card is here, okay? So this card is ruled by Libra, okay? So Libra is the card of balance, okay? Balance, all right? So I'll read it out, all right? The crown figure of justice, okay? The crown figure of justice is often seen seated between pillars, representing mercy and punishment. In her hands, she holds the balance and sword. Her face is resolute and firm in conviction. She wears no blindfold, so she sees all the facts and does not permit temptation or invite to misguide her. The justice card suggests the ignorance of the law is no more excuse in the code of life. than it is in the code of men. Laws must be studied and obeyed if the penalties for transgressing them are to be avoided. However, being too harsh is also a mistake. A balance must not be tipped. Although the human judicial system may be fooled, divine justice can never be escaped. Now the meaning of the card is good judgment, success in all legal affairs. A decision will go your way. Signing of contracts, unity, balance and harmony. The righting of a wrong, an advantageous business proposal. Okay? Alright, so maybe you are, please take it how it resonates with your energy, okay? I'm just reading out the manually today, okay? What it's written in the book. I'm going by the book, okay? Alright, and now we have here Four of Cups. Alright, let's see. Four of Cups, alright? And I'll also give you my short intuitive vibes, okay? How I see as my intuitions, my vibration, like when I see these cards, what's the vibration I get, okay? And Four of Cups, alright? Four of Cups here says about, keyword is boredom, okay? So maybe somebody is here maybe feeling bored, okay? So maybe you have to ignite your passion, go find out what you love, okay? What you love to do, okay? So Four of Cups is boredom, meaning having reached stability within the relationship, what more can be achieved? This could be a case of familiarity breeding contempt. There needs to be a new start to renew the spark in an old relationship. New interests, activities and friends are required. Alright? So maybe you are trying to find your tribe, trying to find your circle, trying to find your friends. Actually, you know, who are the friends, who are the families, who are the real supporters, who are giving you hard time and who are giving you resources and convenience to do your work, right? I think this is a time where people are realizing what are holding them back and what is pushing them forward, okay? And now we have a Magician card, okay? With Magician card here, it's a very positive card, alright? Magician, like the first card here is the Fool card, right? Then right after Fool, the journey of the spirits, no? The journey of the spirituality, it comes to the Magician, okay? So it's a very lovely energy, okay? The Magician card is ruled by Mercury, okay? And Mercury means like the card related to Geminis, okay? Geminis, okay? So, this figure represents a traveling entertainer and a showman, a common enough character in medieval Europe, part mountebank, part wise man, and possibly also a pickpocket. The magician lived on the fringe of the law and was regarded with a mixture of fascination and suspicion by both the authorities and the people. Whenever he appears in the card, you can be sure that the old adage of the quickness of the hand deceives the eye is coming into play. The magician is always number one at center stage and in the spotlight. This apparent forthrightness is misleading because there is always something going on behind the scene. The image exudes originality and confidence. The card is associated with positive action, individuality, and creativity. Its meaning, okay, generally the card shows new beginning, the start of new cycle, a sense of purpose, willpower, okay, initiative, okay. Magician is a card of potential, showing the importance of new enterprises, alright. So Magician energy. So you can take it how it resonates with your situation here. Maybe you are trying to have many ways of income, okay, trying to create, trying to do magic, okay, trying to open business, right, trying to literally write or create something, right, create movies, videos, okay, whatever, okay. So Magician card is very good, right? And the Ace of Wands card, okay. Ace of Wands card is related to a little bit of a sexual desire, okay. So maybe you are having, you know, the high, you know, the high desire of like wanting a partner or something like that, okay, that kind of energy, okay. However, Wands, if you are in a relationship, okay, and if you are not in a relationship, all right, then the Wands card represents the task, okay, the task and enterprises, all right, enterprises, meaning all Ace indicate beginnings, okay. Ace means ace means top, okay, new beginnings, all right. And as far as the Ace of Wands is concerned, this is the beginning of enterprise. This card occurs an important new business or relationship is indicated, all right. So that's a very good card, okay. And this card also is related to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay. So you can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, working, I mean not working, I mean watching me here, okay. Maybe you are working, I don't know. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe you are working hard in your work life. All right, so please take it how it resonates. Okay, and with Four of Cups, yes, I've already told you about the boredoms. Okay, so this was the tarot energies. Okay, so whoever you are in your masculine King Cups energy, Swords energy, and if you are waiting for some contracts, business, okay, that is coming. All right, so that was a very positive, good energy as a message. Okay, please take it how it resonates for your situation. Let's see some more guidance here, because it's a very good energy. Okay, all right. Clone, fake, copycat, dummy energy. Okay, so maybe there are some copycat, clone, fake, dummy energies who are trying to copy your ascent. Okay, this card came last time as well, so please take it how it resonates. Okay, if you are watching me here, maybe you are a kind of a person who is admired by many. Okay, but people don't want you to come out. You know, the people don't want your originality to come out. Okay, however they copy your everything, right? Copy your essence, copy your ideas, copy your words, copy your visions. Okay, and they put it into their life how it fits, right? That kind of energy. Okay, so please be aware, be protective. You cannot control other people's actions. Okay, however you can protect your boundaries. Okay, you can always tighten up your boundaries, right? You cannot, right? Even here, right? If something happens in India, Pakistan, okay, what can we do? Okay, we are very small country, right? What even they are still, you know, the Nepalese Gurkhas are ready to fighting, I think, right? And that's all the sacrifice they are wanting. Okay, war, human sacrifices. Okay, and I think that's the very height of politics. Okay, so please take it how it you know, you see as per your scenario where you are watching from. Okay, it's my truth. Okay, what I'm telling you, and I'm not afraid to speak my mind sooner or later. Okay, because sometimes you can delay the, you know, the process, right? You can slow it down, but you cannot stop it, right? So in chemistry there are many kind of reactions. Okay, there are reversible reactions, there are unreversible reactions. Okay, so this kind of today's energy is kind of like a unreversible reactions. Okay, so whatever you are doing you know, from your place, from your energy, okay, from in your life, okay, please be aware of what you are doing. Okay, you can just control your own boundaries. Okay, and it's better to, you know, just stick with your own truth, and, you know, at least have humanity and love for people, and not choose violence, and have a way of peace for everybody's welfare, right? All right, so we have washing clothes, drying clothes, DIY project business. Okay, so you might have a washing cloth business, drying, you know, doing DIY projects. Okay, or you are doing like a cloth projects, like reusing old clothes and making some new things, okay, out of it. Okay, being creative. Okay, so yeah, see where your energies are going. Okay, so be creative. Yeah, be creative, and nature is a force that is within you. Okay, so I think you are a very high vibrational person out here. Okay, whoever you are watching me. Okay, the force is always within you, force is with you, and force will always be with you. Okay, all right, let's see some more cards. All right, and I don't know, my throat is maybe I'm shouting too much today. Yeah, please keep be hydrated. Okay, and calm, be calm. Yeah, sometimes we cannot help and tap into the energies, right? When you have to do the work, when you have to do, you know, you cannot have you cannot be afraid of anything. Yeah? When God makes you responsible for something, for his work. Okay, and no response is epic response for whoever watching here. Okay, be kind to animal around you. Okay, so if there are some animals around you, please be kind to them. Okay, all right, so that was a very good and positive message. Okay, and so here is my deck. Let's use my own deck, right? So what's the energies here from this deck? Okay, Google Maps GPS tracker. Okay. Faith. All right, have faith, be kind to animals. Somebody is tracking you, somebody is had put a tracker maybe in your device, or maybe tracking your device, tracking where you're going. I don't know, I don't like this kind of stalking energy. Okay, so please watch out. Okay, watch out and be connected to nature, to birds, to animals, to plants. Okay, do what you love. All right, next. Everything is aligned. Okay, so if you are worried about something that is happening around you, that is happening to you or something like that, please have faith that everything is aligned. Okay, everything is going as it should go. All right, now we have a card is oil. All right, so there might be some things, maybe you are buying oil. Okay, very simple thing. Okay, I think it's a very heavy energy today. Okay, so I wanted to be light. Okay, so yeah, maybe you are buying oil, you know, to make a curry, or maybe buying a hair oil. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Okay, wherever you are, what is you're doing, like whatever you are working towards, where it fits. Okay, the oil. All right, everything aligned. And here, evil eye. All right, so there are people who are giving you evil eye. All right, but this card also says that you are protected. Okay, you are protected with all the boundaries here. Okay, and we have water signs here. Okay, all right, so water signs are usually Cancer, Taurus. All right, so whoever you're watching me, you might be a Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, all right, so I hope the reading was helpful. Okay, so please motivate yourself. Okay, motivate yourself to do the things that you want to do. Okay, people will always say something about you, even if you do things, even if you don't do things. Okay, so you cannot like controls people's actions towards you, controls people behavior, their image. Okay, whatever image they have made, okay, in their head about you. Okay, whatever you can do is control your own actions and control your own boundaries. Okay, protect your own boundaries, right? So that was the very big message today. Okay, so that was the collective energy. Okay, protect your boundaries. Okay, do not let anybody come to your private space and do whatever they want to do. Okay, protect your space, protect your peace, protect your work. Okay, protect whatever you have created. Okay, and I think we have already 25 minutes up. Okay, so I'll do the finish this with letters and numbers. May, so you might be born in May. Okay, we are in this May month, so May is like a current month energy. Okay, your birthday might be in May. Okay, your name might be May. Okay, so we have Nepali numbers 5, 10, 15 and 25. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 25 means 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay, so multiple of 5s. All right, and we have bala here. Okay, so bala means in Nepalese language, ball means football. Okay, so there might be something going on with football. Okay, take it how it resonates. And with vibrations, with the letters vibrations, also the bala means energy. Okay, energy, the masculine energy. Okay, the energy when the heavy work is required. No, you need bal. Okay, you need power. Okay, so that kind of vibration. Okay, and yes, there is that. Okay, there is the vibration of power and masculine power here. Okay, and we have da. Okay, so letter da and da means I think this card came last time as well. Have fear of deities, have fear of God that you worship. Okay, be fearful of each other's religion. Okay, nobody is upper than nobody. Okay, everyone is equal. Okay, please have that in mind. All right, and we have here fora. Okay, fora means Fa is also connected to healing. Okay, and rough. When you spell it out from back, it becomes a rough work. Okay, trial and error for something, before doing it very as a clean, before solving something, like you do a lot of like calculations or something, like a rough work, right? So that's kind of energy. Okay, maybe you're working towards something and researching very hard towards it. Okay, that's the energy. And bhava. Okay, so bhava means there are the unity. Okay, unity between the people, the spirits, the animals. Okay, everyone. I think apart from this stupid so-called intelligent people. Okay, apart from that, every human, every living creature, right, bird, everything. Okay, everything, I think they have that small passion for life, and helping others, being in ecosystem. Okay, running the life cycle. Okay, that kind of doing something for future generations. Okay, I think they all have that kind of vibe. Okay, and I think only there are few people left now who thinks like that. Okay, because everybody is like running after temporary pleasures, temporary, what they say, peace. Okay, temporary peace. Okay, my goodness. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, so you call it vacation, you call it whatever. Okay, that is called temporary peace of mind. Okay, so try to make your life a way of peaceful life. Okay, so I think that's how you can evolve in spirituality. Okay, it's because in spirituality, the peace of mind is very important. Okay, peace of mind, if you don't have peace of mind, then you have lost yourself. Okay, so please do not lose yourself, right? And we have next letter, we have no and no. Okay, so the next vibration here is we have no and no. I'll give an example. When you attach this I don't know where I got this black thing right now. I don't know. All right, give it from somewhere here. All right, when you attach this no with ja, okay, in Nepalese letter, it becomes jana. Okay, jana means only like one person. Okay, one person can be counted as like jana. Okay, one, like ek jan. Okay, one jan. Okay, and when you go to ara, okay, when you attach this ara to ga, okay, it becomes gada. Okay, so that becomes a unity of people. Okay, like a crowd. Okay, gada means a crowd of something, right? So in Nepalese army, they say gada. Okay, so a group of armies. Okay, so that's the vibration here. Okay, so maybe the the singular, not a jana, these people, no, I think all are coming together in like spiritually. Okay, in their own space, own vibrations. Okay, something for a change. Okay, because something I think happened in November. Okay, the November month is here, so it might be significant. Something happened in November, and something maybe will be happening in July. Okay, and we have last letter, we have satra. So we have satra here. So satra is the vibration of if you spell backward, it's a fear. Okay, in Nepalese language, it's a fear. Okay, and it's also a card of a, if somebody is like a here gambler. Okay, gambler, right? And sometimes you can be a so good damn gambler, you can change a game, right? So that kind of energy. Okay, a gambler who can change the game. All right, so yeah, gambling is not good if you are literally gambling. Okay, so watch out. All right, watch out. However, you have a very good energy. All right, game changing energy. Please, you have a very good power. Okay, be aware of your own power. All right. All right, so that was the message. I hope it helps. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and may Pashupatinath bless everyone. Okay, and may this May month goes peacefully, yeah, and smoothly for all of us. Okay, all right, okay, thank you for watching, and may Pashupatinath bless everyone. Thank you. Jai Shambho.